Do you live above or below the ground?
Oh, I live above ground, absolutely. Indoors, outdoors, in the woods, pavements, waste ground, old buildings. We're pretty adaptable. We can live in most environments as long as the humans have been there and sorted them out a little bit for us.
Do you ever wish you had a shell?
Never. No, those days are gone. We're so progressive. I mean, we are super snails. Why would you want to be restricted by that heavy, clunky, unbendable thing that you have to drag around everywhere when you can be sleek and streamlined and slippery and you can get through any kind of crack you want? So we can get into loads more environments.
Can you stretch up to 20 times your normal length? Is that true?
20 times I think would be stretching it, if you excuse the expression, but I'm pretty supple. I can get through very small spaces when I go in and out of my house.
So why do you want to go inside a house? What's in there that you like?
Well, it's my house. It's modest but well appointed, and I'm quite happy to have the shelter as long as it doesn't get too hot and dry when I would go outside again. Anyway, then I'm quite comfortable living indoors.
And are there any plants that you don't like munching on?
I don't eat live plants. We sell slugs. We eat mould, mildew, cat food, cereals, compost, vegetables.
So you're quite useful to us, really.
I guess you could say I'm useful. What I like to think of myself as is a synanthrope. So I'm very proud to be a synanthrope. Wherever humans go, we go.
So are you important for our ecosystem?
I'm pretty important. The humans keep on bringing food. I keep on turning into compost in the compost bin. I clean up any things they've left behind as waste. I'm a scavenger. I recycle that. When I have babies, they take that nutrient on. So, we're all part of the circle of life.
You talk about babies. You are both male and female. And so does that mean that you can reproduce on your own?
Nobody really wants to reproduce on their own. It's a lot more fun to do it with a partner. I haven't done it yet. I don't know how it's going to be when it finally happens. Am I going to be a boy first or a girl first? I don't really mind, but I'm looking forward to having some little sluglings of my own. And
why do you leave a slimy trail when you move around?
Well, we can't really move without leaking, I'm afraid. The truth is, we don't have any legs, we don't have any limbs. The way we get around is to use a bit of our body moisture to lay down a carpet, and then we essentially swim across that using these ripply motions I'm making right now. The slime is great stuff, though. You can use it for so many different things. You can make an extra tough slime for climbing up and down vertical surfaces. We can put different things into the slime if we want to repel predators or perhaps disguise our trail so that things can't follow us. And we can slime all over things just to generally leave messages for other slugs too.
What would you do if I picked you up?
I'd wriggle, I'd squirm, I'd produce an extra kind of watery slime. I've got glands all over me, and that's the kind of thing we would do. That's why we don't need a shell. All these mammals and birds that are around tend to think we're a bit repulsive, and so they don't attack us or eat us anyway. So, Bob's your uncle, no shell required.
Which animal do you admire the most?
I suppose it would have to be Limax maximus, well, that's the leopard slug or great grey slug, and they're quite impressive. We come across them from time to time. They're a bit aggressive, they have a territory and they like to keep us out of it. But you look at them and you've got to think, what an animal.
Apparently, on average, you have about 27,000 teeth. What do you need those for?
Well, we all need teeth to scrape away at things. The teeth aren't very big, and to be honest, I lose count myself sometimes. They come and go, so we lose them, and we just grow new ones at the end of the ribbon. So the ribbon is in my mouth. It's like a kind of conveyor belt of thousands and thousands of teeth. The exact number doesn't really matter. It's what you do with it that counts.
Do your tentacles have special powers?
Well, I've got 4 tentacles. The top 2 are called omatophores because they've got an eye on the end of them. They've got a special power, I suppose. I can see light and dark. They help me find my way in and out of small spaces, but I can't really see an image or anything close up. All 4 of my tentacles, though, can help me smell food from a very long way away.
Have you ever lost a tentacle in an accident?
No, I haven't, but I know slugs that have done. They manage okay. They lose their stereo ability, so they sometimes find it a bit harder to tack to the source of a smell or a light. But the good thing is we grow them back.
If you had a message for us, what would it be?
It would be keep doing exactly what you're doing. It's great. Things are looking really good for green cellar slugs. Come back in 10 or 15 years' time, there'll probably be twice as many of us in Britain. It's going well.